When a stock of a company gets halted, like the stock of Plurilock Security got halted yesterday before the market closed, usually it means that a big announcement and a big news is coming. And this is exactly what we got this morning from Plurilock. Plurilock signs $19.3 million contract with S&P 500 semiconductor company. This is their largest sale in the company's history to modernize security stack for global enterprise customer. Record-breaking US $19.3 million contract over 3 years with S&P 500 semiconductor company. Plurilock to re-platform the customer's security operations stack using leading AI-native cybersecurity platform and provide dedicated critical services team members for a 12-month period. Largest single transaction in Plurilock's history, underscoring the company's strategy to expand into non-governmental sectors. Huge deal. But now, anything is always in relation to what? We always got to compare. How does this $19 million compares to other contracts in the company's history, market cap, and revenues, right? So let's do these three. Let's first look at how does the $19 million contract compares to other contracts in the past. So here are the press releases, and let's just skim through. On October 1st, there was a 1.1 million, right? Much smaller. Then there was a contract for 1.1 million with US agency. There was a $6.1 million contract value with US Treasury. $900,000 sale to Canadian federal government, right? So this is huge in comparison to everything else that I'm seeing so far. 2.5 million cybersecurity sale from US hospital system. 4.7 million sale order from US public library. Now we're on to 2023. $5.1 million sale order from US Department of the Treasury. 4.2 million sale order from US Department of Health and Human Services. About $400,000 contract for cybersecurity solutions with California State Critical Infrastructure Agency. Plurilock receives $3.4 million purchase order from Department of National Defense. So this contract is significantly bigger than anything the company ever received in the past. Big deal. Now, how does this compare to the market cap? So I'm recording this before the market opens, right? Before the hold is lifted. The market cap is about 40 million Canadian. Now, this contract is 19.3 US. So if we compare apples to apples, 19.3 million and convert it into Canadian dollars, that's 26 million on a 40 million market cap. More than 50% in one contract, right? So that's how it compares to the market cap. How does it compare to revenues? If you recall, I wrote this report, 12-page report on Plurilock Security, and I wrote it on May 3rd. If you didn't have a chance to read it, I'm putting a link in the description below. So this is a bit outdated, but that's the latest I have. So if you go to this page here, so page 3, you can see that in 2023, Plurilock had revenues of 70 million. And again, they are expressed in Canadian dollars. So for the entire year, their revenues were 70 million, and here we get a contract for 26 million from a semiconductor company. That's like almost 40% of yearly revenues in one contract. Yeah? And so very interesting, because if you again look at the press releases, most recent press releases, we get incredible people joining the industry advisory board. We get partnerships with TD SYNNEX. We get an integration with Acronis Cyber, right? We get so many top-notch people joining the industry advisory council. And now we get this massive contract, the biggest in the company's history. I can't even imagine, what more is to come, right? It's just crazy. And again, it's crazy in relation to how cheap the stock is, in relation to the market cap. Because if the company was, $10 billion company and $19 million contract, it wouldn't move a needle. But when you have a company that has revenues last year of 70 million and you get a contract for almost $20 million in one shot, and if you have a market cap of 40 million and then this contract is more than 50% of your market cap, that's a big deal. Okay, let's go back to the press release and finish reading the rest of it. Plurilock, a global cybersecurity services and solutions provider, announces a record 19.3 million cybersecurity contract with a semiconductor company in the S&P 500 index and a key player in worldwide semiconductor supply chains. The contract represents the largest single sale in the company's history. Under the terms of the contract, Plurilock will modernize and re-platform the customer's security operational stack, leveraging the industry's leading AI native cybersecurity platform to replace an aging array of partially integrated high overhead security solutions. The company will also provide 2 dedicated cybersecurity experts from the security operations practice for its critical service business unit for a 12-month period to support the integration and smooth implementation of the new platform. So this contract includes, I don't know how much, but it includes critical services. Critical services are important, right? Because the entire thesis behind Plurilock is to cross-sell critical services to its existing clientele to improve margins, right? And then the critical services business division, it's growing like exponentially, right? So this is going to make it grow even faster. So margins are going to improve. Not just from the critical services, but this is also a non-government client. Non-government clients carry higher margins on everything, but then this also has critical services, so the critical services will grow even faster, as I just said. The contract was secured through Plurilock's subsidiary Aurora Systems Consulting and was awarded based on the strength of earlier critical services contracts. In other words, they did a good job and the clients want more of the good job, right? Understanding the synergies across Plurilock's businesses. The company received the purchase order from the client on October 2nd, 2024, so yesterday. This record-breaking deal reflects the Plurilock's strategy to expand revenue and margins from non-governmental clients and demonstrates that the integration of our previous acquisitions is delivering results, said Ian Patterson, CEO of Plurilock. Being chosen to transform the security operations of a leading S&P 500 enterprise underscores the trust that world-class organizations are placing in our capabilities. Now, for final thoughts, it always amazes me how illogical the market can be. Just a few months ago, the market cap of this company was $2 million. Can you picture this? It was $2 million. And today, they got a contract for $20 million. That's how insane the market can be. And today, it is still insane valuing this company at the market cap that it is. They still don't get it. They still don't get just how massive and successful Plurilock is going to be in the future. Thanks for watching.